Now, when it comes to cryptocurrency, nobody knows what tomorrow is going to bring. It could be a massive up day. It could be a massive down day. But that volatility and that uncertainty is what makes it so enticing. Guys, there's a lot of money to be made. There's a lot of wealth to be generated in the cryptocurrency space. And a lot of it is going to take place long term. But I want to talk about this current market situation we're in right now because we've got a lot of people saying that we have bottomed. We are going to start moving higher. And I want to use Terra Luna Classic as an example in this, I don't know, let's just call it a case study about the cryptocurrency market right now and whether or not I think we've bottomed. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting 6 free stocks, $1 crypto trade. You're going to get $5 in free crypto. And we've been bouncing pretty nicely over the last couple of weeks now. So a lot of people calling a bottom. We are going to see what happens with that. But, don't be fooled simply by the price action. Let's put it that way. Don't be fooled simply by the price action. And I want to reference Terra Luna Classic in this example because, let's go over some of the arguments for the bottom. Let's go over some of the arguments that we still have a long way to go down. And you're going to see how Terra Luna is going to fall into this. So if you're looking at the cryptocurrency market right now, if you're looking at the global economy, if you're looking at the stock market, we've got negative news. There's no news in the economy right now that suggests that we are at a bottom. Interest rates are rising and they are going to continue rising. That's not a good thing. Higher interest rates means potential lower spending. You can move away from those risky assets like crypto and stocks and move to safer assets like bonds and banks. And you've got inflation. Inflation is not only rising, it is continuing to rise. Inflation at 9.1%. We have not started to slow down yet. It means we are spending more on the normal goods and services that we need to spend in order to stay alive and live our lives. This leaves less money for investments, less money for growth towards our future. Therefore, that is bad news. If you look at GDP data, which was just released, I don't care which definition you guys, I guess, subside to or you guys subscribe to, a recession is a receding of something, and GDP has been receding for 2 consecutive quarters. Therefore, the economy has been in a recession for 2 consecutive quarters. That is a bad thing. That does not lead to growth. So if you're looking at this macroeconomic environment, ignoring all of the political uncertainty and everything that's going on out there, it is bad news for the cryptocurrency market. Now, if we use Terra Luna as an example, we can see something that literally fell from the heavens down to earth, going from $100+ a coin to 0.0000. I can't even count that low, right? It went to so many zeros and lost 99.9999% of its value, and people still buy it. This is how bottoms are formed. If you look at the fundamentals of Terra Luna Classic, it lost everything that it had. It lost its pegging. It lost its developers. It lost its will. It lost its way. But Terra Luna Classic is still here. Terra Luna Classic could have absolutely hit a bottom. Now, what formed that bottom? Was it the fact that we've got new purpose? Not necessarily. Was it the fact that Terra Luna Classic has new utility? No, not necessarily. I mean, we do have projects that are being started up here. Was it the fact that Terra Luna Classic just was, there's something out there, there's some force out there that says it can't go below $500 million valuation? No, that would be silly to think that that's the case. Terra Luna Classic found a bottom, or potentially could have found a bottom, let's put it that way, because people are willing to buy it. It is as simple as that. There's demand. We all know the supply and demand curve, right? The supply of Terra Luna Classic absolutely went up. There's 6.5 trillion coins out there now, but the demand is there. If people give up on it, If people finally decide that they do not want it anymore, if people finally decide that it's not time to buy or not time to hold Terra Luna Classic, it goes down in price. They are not looking at its fundamentals. They are not looking at the macroeconomic environment. They are not looking at the economy. They simply want to buy it based on its potential to go up in value over time, ignoring fundamentals, ignoring the economy, ignoring logic, ignoring rationale, ignoring everything other than the potential that it can bring. So do you need all of these things? You know, everybody argues, myself included, right? I'm not going to stand up here and be a hypocrite and say something that I don't believe in, but I believe the economy right now is trying to pull crypto down. I believe it's trying to pull Shiba Inu down. I believe it's trying to pull Luna Classic down. I believe it's trying to pull Bitcoin and the stock market and everything down. But sometimes investors, they just don't care. And is I guess, far against logic as it goes, that's what markets are. It's a constant battle against supply and demand. It's a constant irrationality of human emotions that cause people to buy and sell things to begin with. That makes the market almost like a living organism that you just can't understand. You have to go with it. And is this to say that the market has bottomed? We've been performing very nicely. Stocks and crypto have been performing very nicely over really the last week. Since we've got that inflation data at 9.1%, markets have been bouncing since that day and moving higher from then. So is it to say we're at a bottom? Absolutely not. Nothing is concrete, but it doesn't mean that people can't continue buying. And that's what marks the bottom. If people are willing to buy, if that confidence is restored, they can ignore every logical sense and every rationale that is out there about the economy, about the uncertainty, about this and that, and whatever they're told, and that marks a bottom. So that's the argument for, you know, the economy, and kind of my belief right now is the I guess, argument against the fact that crypto and Terra Luna Classic and Ethereum and all of these coins have bottomed. But it's just it's an age-old battle, the bulls versus the bears. And if the bulls are buying, the bottom has been reached. So guys, I guess it boils down to time will tell whether or not Terra Luna Classic and these other coins have reached a bottom. But I'm going to tell you right now, sometimes things are just inexplicable, and that might be what we're seeing right now. I want to know what you guys think, though, because that's my head. I get it. I understand my thoughts. But I want to know what your guys' thoughts are. Kind of use the comment section right now. Ignore all of the bots because those guys are quick. Use the comment section right now to kind of gauge sentiment within the community and let us know whether or not you guys think the crypto market has hit a bottom and is going to continue rising from here, or if you think we've got more downside left to go. Let us know down there. And of course, if this button right here is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day and we are growing our portfolios together. Guys, got ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram. Join the Discord down there, too. I don't know what you're waiting on. 6 free stocks on Webull. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.